me why I sound like this, with a six-string growl and a hammer fist twist. Why I talk back when I should be.
Hello and welcome to Sawyer Outdoors. Today we are at Battle of Athens and we're gonna check out the park, maybe do some hiking. And also, you guys, I got a new pack, day pack, and oh yeah, Reese cookies are the best, guys. Go get them at Casey's. A little bit of history right there for you. You can read that if you want to. I'm not going to. We traveled about an hour to this place, and it's on the very border of Missouri. And this place has a ton of history, a ton of everything. It has historic buildings like over there that we'll get into later. This is a cool little building that we decided to eat in. It's actually, I think, a campsite as well. So if we go over here, it says Battle of Athens State Historical Site. So this is a shelter house, actually, and then shower house. I think that's probably not a shower house, but there is one somewhere, because I know that this is a campsite as well, so there's showers. There are showers here. You can also see wagons in different places of this area as well. This is one of the historic shelters. Yeah, this is the stone house. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. The Smith Hotel. This was a hotel, guys. Look at this. There's ferns on the side. Is there anything in there? Can't see. Look at the door. Whoa. Look at that. It's all peeling and everything. The hinges for probably what used to be an opening window. This was a hotel. This is what was considered a hotel way back then, guys. Look at the old curtains are still there. Oh, there's a basement. What? That's pretty cool. Look how old that roof looks. It's all wood. Definitely one of the cooler things I've seen in my life. These are wells. Huh. They try to make it look old. This actually looks really, really new. A sneak peek under. Oh gosh. That, yeah. There's nothing in there. Let's take a look at this war canyon that they used to use way back then. Canyon and carriage presented to the Battle of Athens State Historic Site by the Friends of Athens 2016. Oh wow. That's steel, not wood. That's insane. Look at that. This might be where they would hunker down and like crouch, and then they would battle. Guys, what if I camped here? Probably not. I would definitely not get away with that, that's for sure. But look how long this goes on. This goes on all the way back there. I don't know if this is a sign for an actual street that's grass, but Virginia Street and Hill Street. Look how old that sign is. That is really cool. Beautiful scenic places here. This hotel building right here, guys, a man told us that he would give us a tour and let us in. So we're gonna see if I can record this. Yeah. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, wow. This is cool. Look at that. Original wood, by the way, guys. Original. Look at this original glass, guys. So cool. That's probably one of the wagon wheels that they would use for horses, for horse carriages. If you guys couldn't already tell, this is actually really, really cool. They have a flag right here as well. The original 13 colonies. Yo, look at this gun. They use this in the war. They have a bunch of history books here. That is very cool. Look at all this trim. Old trim. Original trim. Lightning fixture right here. That's really cool. This would hang from the roof somewhere. That is extraordinarily cool. Gun. Look at them. Little flags. Look at all these guns. And bullets. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna stand over here. You get a picture of the bunch. Watch out, girl, step back. It's still a
Oh
gun,
my
but it can
gosh.
actually shoot, so I'm still good. Practice some gun safety. Ain't that cool? So sort of that was what was used to jab at people.
what?
Yep. And then you could also shoot after you jab. Pull back.
Oh.
Shoot it.
What?
Hold on.
That's crazy. So a house over here actually got hit by a cannonball, by one of those things over there that I showed you guys, and I think there's quite a bit of damage. So I don't know if they repaired it, but yeah, it's called the Cannonball House, and it got hit by a cannonball during the war. Absolutely crazy stuff. So this was the house right here, guys, and you don't know where it is yet, but completely original. Crazy, crazy cool. It's called the Benning House, actually, but basically Cannonball House is what we like to call it. But right here is where it hit. Right there.
To somebody.
Oh my gosh. You can see in and out.
Imagine how loud that had to have been.
That had to have been extremely loud.
Like, I'm not on either side. I'm just kind of hanging out.
It came through there too?
Yeah, that's the exit.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know this, guys, but
Watch out, baby.
you, right there, is where it came through again. And it missed this shed, and it missed this pole, and the guide said it probably ended up somewhere in the river. That's how powerful these cannons are.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right here is where it hit, guys.
Just a photograph.
Went from here
One of my cameras is an infrared camera.
all the way
So the photographs
through
are different.
right there.
Caption it all.
So,
You're okay. I was gonna say, I'm surprised covering it on the outside.
Look at those old dishes.
Inside, they probably stuck off in there or had something inside.
So right there is where it hit. Yep. So they had the cover right here. So this will all be plastered.
Look at that. This is insane. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize the piano. And there's a violin.
I mean, this would be
Probably where someone played the violin right there. Look at this. Old dishes. This is all original except for the floor, guys. Look at that. Look at that clock. Original couch. It feels so good. Another furnace right here. It's probably where they slept. They probably slept on horsehair and straw and stuff, guys. Chair. Another furnace. They have several furnaces. They wood. Oh my gosh, that's the Holy Bible. Look at that. Can you guys imagine just being like maybe eating dinner or something at your kitchen table, and then all of a sudden a canyon comes through and then goes through all the way over there? Like, can you guys imagine that? That is absolutely insane. Family Bible.
Before, and I put a winter scene inside with words.
Oh, that's neat.
Look at those reading glasses, guys.
In your book, baby.
Oil lamp. Another probably hay bed. They have a furnace in almost every single room. 1840 this was made.
Slowly turning into the older guy.
1840, guys.
I think I'm still.
Battle of Athens State Historic Site, Athens Mill Overlook. I just realized, guys, I've been pronouncing Athens wrongly the entire time. It's actually called Athens, not Athens. So Athens. And if I say Athens again, just know I just forgot. Oh man, this looks really cool. This is beautiful. Look at that. And that down there, guys, was a building. I don't know what it was, but that is pretty cool. You guys can read that if you want to.
So the Union had 400 versus 700 of the Confederate soldiers. So the Union was outnumbered by almost double, but the Union still won.
How about that, guys? That's some true facts right there by Dad. Good job. But guys, that is a true fact, and I don't know about you guys, but that is absolutely insane. People think that what the guy that lived there was doing, he was literally just sitting on the front porch and eating a biscuit, and then all of a sudden here comes a canyon. It hit like 6 feet away from him, and it went right through his house, front and back. So that's pretty insane. This right here used to be a house, guys, and obviously it's broken down and everything. It's completely gone because of the war.
So on this road right here, there was 400 Union officers, and straight ahead of us, there was 700 Confederates coming over to try to take back what they feel like was theirs here in the South, here in Missouri.
Fact number 2 by Dad. But anyways, you guys, that was very cool, and we're gonna start heading back now. And anyways, you guys, I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe because it helps out the channel a lot. This was one of the coolest videos I think I've ever made, guys. A lot of history, a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next episode.